internet, welcome back to my channel. Today I have a Zenpop box unboxing video for you. This is the June unboxing video. You can see a little 6 and the month there. I'm so confused with the order of the boxes because I literally got an email like 2 days ago from Zenpop telling me that they're shipping out my June box, but the June box was already sitting on my table at the time I got that email. So I'm like, do you mean July? Yeah, I don't know. So anyways, here's the code if you guys want to follow along at home. I'm going to open this up so I can figure out what the items we have today. So the theme for June's box is Translucent Dreams, which sounds really interesting to me because I think that means I'm going to get a lot of pastel colors. All right, so clear crayon. Ooh, this is kind of cool. I might move this aside and zoom you guys in a bit more so you can see the products up close. But it literally is from Kokyo, so it's a known brand, and you can kind of see that the crayons are clear. This is cool. Let me open it up. So you get 5 different colors. Clear crayon. Okay, there you go. That actually really looks cool. Although I don't really use crayons very much, but this makes me want to try them out. I'll put them aside and I'll try them at the end of the video. I think I'm just intrigued by the fact that they're clear crayons, even if I don't personally use crayons very much. Then we have this notebook. Just a beautiful standard notebook. I really love the cover. It just feels very vintage for some reason. And then we have stickers. So these are like teardrop stickers, but they're like clear teardrops with the bottom having a little bit of color and gold around the edges. I think I can take this out so hopefully it doesn't reflect as much. Although, lots of plastic. These are really beautiful. They are a little 3D though, so yeah, if you're like me, you prefer flat stickers, then this is probably more going to be decorative stickers. We do have one pen, a mild liner. This is a brush mild liner in green, light green potentially. So I'll swatch that along with the crayons at the end. What else do we have? So we have some ink. I don't know if the pack came with any stamps to actually try. No, it didn't. So I might have to pull out a stamp, my own stamp, to try it out. But I really, really love these inks for the acrylic stamps. I don't use stamps very much because I'm very lazy and it requires you to consistently wash your stamps every time you use them, especially if you can't keep changing the color. So as a result, I do have a small stamp collection. It gets underutilized, but we can try this out. This is a pearlescent sky blue color. So this is correction tape. Oh man, this is the downside of not having my full setup here. It is 5mm correction tape. I've gotten one before from Zenpop where it was like 4mm and there was a 3mm one, so they like get thinner and thinner. And I really love those because sometimes my writing is really tiny and I only want to like blank out a small portion, whereas this is quite large. But what I like about them is that you can stack them onto each other, so you can like combine them in the back, and so one side is 5mm and the other side is 3mm. So if you want to travel, you have options. And I also just love how compact this is. So these are really handy. They come in really handy and I love them. And then we have some transparent paper clips. Honestly, I don't think I'd use these as paper clips. I'd almost use them as bookmarkers for different pages of my planners. So I think that would be really handy for that. And then we have this tiny washi tape. Just open it up so you can, although you can kind of see the design in the front. It's just this one here. I feel like that is probably going to give you a better idea than the tape itself, but let's try anyways. There we go. It's a really beautiful garden-like design. And then the last one is a letter set. I really love these colors. Oh, these are so beautiful. I wish there was a way I could just transfer these designs into like my bullet journal or something like that. I mentioned in a couple videos ago that obviously you get a lot of these letter sets in the subscription boxes, and I've had to recycle a lot of them, which just breaks my heart. But I just wasn't using them. Like, I don't write letters to anyone, but I do keep the envelopes or paper if it's something that I can use as I think the term is ephemera, which is just like cutting out pieces of it and sticking it into notebooks and stuff. So that's what I'm going to do for this. I think this is going to go really nicely with my travel journal, which I want to do a flip through one day, but yeah. So that is everything that's come in the box. Let's go test out some of those pens. Alright, so first up is the mild liner. I already know this is going to be great because I have the set at home. So you've got a brush side that you can do calligraphy with, and then there's the standard finer tip side. Couldn't recommend mild liners enough. They're like my go-to highlighters. So now let's test out these crayons. They're a little bit sticky, so keep that in mind. I think if you touch the actual crayon, you're gonna, yeah, I don't know if you can see, I'm getting a little bit of ink or crayon. Yeah, it kind of transfers a little bit. They do have these little, I don't know if you can see, these little like divots here. So as you use up the crayon and you go down, you can just cut and then take the plastic off. But let's test out blue. I mean, that's a really nice blue. And then this is green. And this is yellow green. I find it interesting that they have two greens, but I do like the color. This is yellow. It's a bit fluorescent for my taste, the yellow. And then we have red. And yeah, your fingers do have this weird residue after using them, so just keep that in mind. I don't know, I really like these. I don't know what I'm going to use them for. Like, I don't think I'd use them in a bullet journal. Maybe the travel journal. I'm not sure yet. I have to think about it. Because yeah, they have this like waxy feeling. So I feel like they were just going to transfer on pages and stuff like that. But I mean, I don't have any crayons. I don't keep any. So I'm probably honestly going to be keeping this set for any time a crayon need comes up. Okay, and now we'll test out the ink. I think I'm just going to see if I can tap the ink directly onto the paper. Okay, let me open it up. So it looks a bit like this when you open it, and oh, okay, yeah, you can kind of see it. It's really pearlescent on the camera. Like when you see it, you can see the shine. But you have to tilt it. In person, if you look at it from the side, it just looks like sky, sort of a medium blue. It's really beautiful though. Kind of looks like this blue. But yeah, that is pretty much it. That is everything in the June Zenpop box. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you so much for watching. This is Celina reporting from my room. Back to you, internet.